stations too, for them. I have one there. That's a docking station for it. I have one of these little old school things. Yeah, I don't know if you do all, that's
outside the pump.
look at this. So it works. I could plug it in for you if you want. It's an old school one though.
Yeah, it's like the 3 or the 4.
Oh, we just made
Yeah,
like a
that's old,
2-layer
yeah.
cake and
Well.
decorated. She's only 5, so. Yeah. So we
2007.
did like a little 2-layer
Yeah,
cake,
yeah.
frosted it up, and then she
Like
decorated.
this was the
She
one
went to town with all
that they gave away
frosting.
the next year.
Yes.
When you bought an Apple
Yeah.
laptop. I was like, great.
Freedom
It is,
Day,
yeah.
Should have deferred for a year. Would have got a better iPod. How much would you want for this one?
I mean, I don't even know what.
Oh yeah, you sound a little more talented than I.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I also have 2 treadmills for sale if you're interested.
Oh, that's the thing. Do you have any other video game stuff besides these?
Just those and then the system that goes with it.
Nothing older? No, like old Nintendo, Game Boy?
No, not here. I have an original Nintendo in my storage unit, but not planning on selling that for a yard sale price.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
How much is the Xbox?
I was hoping to get 50 for it. It's got everything in here. The camera. There's a bunch of controllers at the bottom, I believe. 1, 2.
Take a peek at the system.
There's 3. Yeah.
So, surprisingly, with all those wires, you're missing the AV cable. So you somehow have 2 power cords, though.
It's got like the
Also, this
Xbox,
is-
the X1, the X.
Yeah, this is toast. This won't work ever again.
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
You're also missing the battery covers for all your controllers, and like some of them are like rusty and stuff. I don't know, I feel like the most I would go with these 2 is 25.
I would have to take your number down and go to GameStop, see if they'll give him more for that. It's my son's, so okay. Alrighty. See you in a little bit. Alright, bye. Okay. 25.
Alright, cool. Hey everybody, Chris here, coming to show you some more yard sale and thrift store finds. I decided to make this one kind of a short one. I was starting to sell through some of the good stuff, so also figured to keep videos maybe a little more regular. It'd be okay if I went back to not having too much stuff in them. So yeah, let's just go over this real quick. Over here we got Risk, Lord of the Rings. There should be a few little videos before this, probably not the great quality, of how I picked up some stuff. I think this is in it. I think what I pay, $1 or $2, something like that. That's gone down a little bit. It's the trilogy edition that always is worth a bit more. Then we get a little solitaire game. I think that was a quarter or 50 cents. I'll go for about 25, 30. We got a GPS. I paid $5 for that. The yard sale. I think that one was around like 40-ish. Lady went inside her house a bunch of times. She said she had an N64 she was willing to get rid of, and she had some Super Nintendo stuff that she might want to get rid of. She couldn't find any of it. She managed to find a Game Boy Advance in these two games. I paid $10. She said she'd call me about the other stuff. Hasn't happened. It's been almost a week now, so we'll see. Namco Museum and Tiger Woods PGA Tour Golf, both boxed with manuals. Game Boy Advance looks pretty good. And then got a Polaroid camera up there. That was $4.99 at a local thrift store. That's actually closing. It's like a small chain. There's 3 stores. There's one in Burlington, Watertown, and Framingham. I didn't know there was one in Framingham. I tried to go to the one in Watertown this weekend because I was in Watertown already, but it's closed on Sundays. But they're closing, so it's a bummer. I usually stop there once a week, so it's a real bummer. But anyway, I got that for $4.99. I think a couple of the games over here too. But next to that, I got a Mabel amiibo from Animal Crossing. I actually don't have the Animal Crossing game for Wii U. I don't think there's one out for Switch yet, but it was only $2.50. I mean, it's only a $5 amiibo. The Animal Crossing ones weren't very popular. But she'll work with Super Mario Odyssey, I believe. And I think she might work with Yoshi's Woolly World, which I do have. So I'll get like a costume. And I think in Odyssey, it'll show me where Moon is. But anyway, yep, pick that up. I'll add it. Now I have 4 amiibos. Link riding Epona and 2 Donkey Kongs. One is also a Skylander. But this will make 4. Then next to that, the same thrift store, $1. I got a Dark Crystal Marvel Super Special comic. Looks like it was going for about $15 online, so I grabbed it. I've never seen the movie. One of the times my band played a show, they played the movie behind us silently while we played like on a projector. So I just kept turning around seeing these giant vulture monster things and like freaking out and was like, what is happening? But yeah, I've never seen that. I've seen Labyrinth, which a lot of people like, compare the two. I think they're both Jim Henson, right? So, yeah, anyway. Got a small collection of iPods. The ones on the end, the Touch and the Yellow Nano, I got from a guy who's like a little weird. I was trying to get games from him, but he said he only had jailbroken discs for Wii, and I was like, no, I want legit copies. And then he had these 2 iPods, and he went and got, and I didn't even like think there might be anything wrong with it, but the Touch ended up, I plugged it in, it had the Apple logo, and the Apple logo spun around to a skull, which really freaked me out. I looked it up, it's something called like green poison jailbreak, whatever. I quickly unplugged it because I wasn't sure what it was doing, but I looked into it. It didn't seem like, I don't know, hopefully I don't have a bunch of malware on my computer now, but I reset it, so it should be back to normal now. But I should be able to get $30-$40 for it, and $70 for the other one. I doubt the Nano, there's anything wrong with it. I'm sure it's just normal, but anyway. Then a few more iPods. I got the big classic. It's a 30 gig for, I think, $5 at yard sale. It has the manual over there. It came with a couple cords, which is great. A lot of times when I buy them, they don't have cords. So I was happy to get 2 for that. And then I got these 2 Nanos, which didn't end up coming with cords. So it's convenient that I got extras at another yard sale for $7 for the 2. This is the first gen one, the white one. It's the 4 gig. And there's a second gen one. I think it's only 2 gigs. But they both go for about like 50-ish. The Gen 1 ones used to go for like $100, but they stopped the recall program, so people don't buy them as much anymore. Then we have, we'll go to the Wii. I got like a pretty beat up Wii. It's like all drawn on and stuff. I'll hopefully be able to clean it up. It came with a copy of Wii Sports. I paid $5 for it. Did not have a nunchuck, but I think I have enough that's fine, assuming it works. And hoping there's like a bonus game inside, but they didn't sound like they really had any other games for it. And then we got two 3DS XLs. This cool Mario and Luigi Dream Team one. It's Year Luigi. And just a blue and black. Blue and black one. They both go for about $70. And it came with this little stack of games. Just the GS games on top. It also came with Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon. That's already gone. I think that was like 18 to $20 on that, but this is what's left. Amazing Spider-Man, Superhero Squad, Infinity Gauntlet, Wipeout 2, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Paper Mario Sticker Star, which I already have, Angry Birds Trilogy, Mario Tennis Open, New Super Mario Bros. 2, which I just sold for $16, and Mario Party Island Tour. I might hold on to this one. I'm not really sure. I feel like Mario Party is definitely like a group game, and I don't think I really know anyone else who has it, so we'll see. And then I got some of these PlayStation games at the thrift store that's closing. So Ufc Undisputed 3, I'll go for about like 9 or 10. MX vs ATV, Supercross, I'll go about 8, I think. Prince of Persia Trilogy, it's about 10 to 12. And I think Iron Man was the other one I got there. Iron Man 2, actually. I just grabbed this for the trophies. Actually, I think this one does go for about $10 still, though. These are all $2.49. And then I picked up the Stick of Truth for, I think, $2.99 at Savers. Might have been $3.99. I haven't played it yet. I like South Park. So, figured I'd grab it. So that'll go in the collection. And then I grabbed Portal 2 with Grand Theft Auto 5. And I think Minecraft I might have got separately. I got this Grand Theft Auto 5 that already sold for $10. That came with the Xbox 360 over there. I think I paid $25 for it. It came with a bunch of wires, a bunch of controllers, but none of them had backings. Yeah, I just have like a box of controllers without backs on them, so I have to order like a 10-pack of those. But yeah, it came with that. Portal 2. That thing's only about like $7 or $8 game now. And then I think Minecraft I might have picked up at a thrift store. Not really sure. I think this is still about $10. And then I realized I skipped over it. There's a little bag of Legos over there. This little thing. I got that with the 3DSs. And the 3DSs and those games I paid $40 for. They wanted $15 a piece on those, and they want another $10 for the games. I didn't even bargain with them. I think that's it. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and keep these a little shorter. I'm gonna try and do the live video stuff at the beginning. It probably didn't come out great this time, but yeah. So like, subscribe, comment, share, and see everybody later. Bye.